Are you having trouble keeping up with what you need to do when you're at home on the hybrid schedule? Are you missing assignments? You're not alone. Here are some tips to help you stay on track. First, check PowerSchool. Start here. PowerSchool contains your official and most accurate current grades in each class. Teachers send grades from Canvas out to PowerSchool when they're ready, so this is where you should be checking your grades. You can get to PowerSchool from the Carmel Middle School webpage on your Chromebook, or you can download the PowerSchool app for your device. Once you're loaded in, you can see your current grades in every one of your classes. And if you click on the letter grade, it will take you into an assignment listing of all the assignments given to you in that class so that you can see your scores and what you might have a 0 in or be missing. So those missing assignments can be viewed here in PowerSchool. Those zeros really hurt your grade, so you should be checking PowerSchool at least once a week for each class to keep an eye on your grades and catch things that you might have missed. The next tip is the Canvas calendar. And in this example, I'm going to make sure that all the classes that I want to see are turned on. These are little toggles over here on the right-hand side. And so you got to make sure that everything is turned on so that it's showing up on your calendar. Now, the Canvas calendar is a nice way to check for upcoming assignments and due dates, but there's just one catch. In the middle school, teachers are not able to give different due dates to different cohorts. So both the Carmel and Cougar cohorts are in the same course in Canvas. So when we have an assignment, we cannot give the Carmel cohort a different due date for it than the Cougar cohort. So to make sure that both cohorts get time to complete any given assignment, the due dates are likely a day or two later than you expect on the calendar or at the end of the 4-day cycle. So yes, please check the Canvas calendar, but be sure that you're looking ahead as well, not just at the current day. Even if it doesn't show as due on the calendar today, there might be something that you're supposed to be doing at home. And that Canvas to-do list is populated from the calendar due dates. So since the calendar or the to-do list can be tricky, instead you should check modules for today's agenda. You can get to modules on the homepage of your course here or up here in the left-hand side. But either way, we know that it's not enough to just look at the Canvas calendar since the due dates may be off by a day or two, and you might need additional information to complete your assignments. Your teachers are using modules and creating an agenda of the things that you need to do when you're at home every day. So you need to read the agendas for each class on your at-home days. So for example, now some teachers might have it in 2 separate modules, like an in-person and an at-home. In mine, this is the 4-day cycle, like the unit name, and then we have the in-person work, and then we have what they're going to do at home. So this is what I did. Here's the in-person agenda that I did with my students in person, and then they know that when they're at home tomorrow, this is the agenda for tomorrow at home, and they're going to read this agenda because it has 4 or 5 things on the agenda that goes along with this assignment that they're going to complete. So even though the Canvas calendar has assignments listed on their due dates, but we've discussed that can be wonky, the agenda will explain how to do the assignment, might include lesson videos, more detailed instructions, and other important information to go with the assignment. So it's so very important to click into modules and click on the agenda for each course each day to make sure you know that of everything that is expected of you to complete that day. So then to keep track of work, use your Cougar Caper. The Cougar Caper is a great tool to help you keep track of everything you need to complete each day. It's especially helpful on your at-home days. So in this example, the person marked their in-person and virtual days, so this would have been a day that they were at home. Sit down and go through the agenda for each course. So go to modules and then go to the agenda for each course when you're at home, and then write down all the things that you need to do for each class in your Cougar Caper. And then as you complete work at home, you can check it off. So your Cougar Caper helps you make and keep track of your work in a to-do list format where you can see all of the day's tasks in one place. Formatting your Cougar Caper this year looks a little bit different. Notice that you have double the classes. So for this particular student, Avid, this was their in-person Avid day. This is what they're doing on their at-home Avid day. Language arts, social studies, wellness. This is their schedule. This was their in-person day. This is what we did when we were in person together. And then when they were at home, they sat down and went to the agenda for Avid, language arts, social studies, and wellness. And from the agenda, wrote down what they needed to complete. The next tip is to check the grades page or the assignments page in Canvas. Now, I mentioned that PowerSchool is the first and main place that you should go to check your official grades and missing assignments. But once you realize something's missing in PowerSchool, there's a way to get to those missing assignments quickly in Canvas. On your dashboard, look for, and I'm in Card View, look for the View Grades button on the right at the bottom when you're in Card View, or if you are in List View, you can click on the little gradebook icon up here in the upper right corner. So there's a little gradebook icon if you're in List View, and this is List View. And if you're in Card View, you have to scroll down and click this View Grades button right here. By the way, if you didn't know that you can change between List View and Card View for your dashboard layout, you can do that by clicking the little 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner on your dashboard and changing it between List View and Card View. So the 3-dot button is up here. You can then change between Card View and List View. List View gives you a summary of what's due soon in all of your classes and might be a helpful thing to switch to if you didn't know you could do that. You also get little notification icons in the upper right corner if you're missing assignments, which is definitely helpful. So if you click on the View Grades button here, or if you click on the little gradebook icon, you're going to go to the grades page that looks like this. You can use these drop downs to jump around between all of your courses. So you can bounce around between all of your classes right here, and you can see all of the assignments given to you through Canvas right here. Now remember, this is not your official grade, so when you see your grade in this course, that's not official. This is just in Canvas. Remember to use PowerSchool for your official grade in the course. But this is a great way to jump around between courses and see what's missing. So let's say this student chose to look at their Avid class, then you can see their score out of a total points, and you can easily find, oh look, this one's missing, it's a 0, this is something that I need to complete, and then I can click on it right here to go to the assignment and complete it. Some of your teachers may have put the grades page individually back into their course, or even the assignments page, which can also help you get there a little bit quicker. So if you identify something in PowerSchool that you're missing, then you can come into your Canvas course and either through the dashboard get to the grades page, or if your teacher has put assignments back in there, you can click on this. This is also helpful to see any overdue assignments or upcoming assignments or things that you've done in the past that you might need to help yourself find so you can complete it. Like, these are things that are overdue. I know that these are the things that I need to complete in this class. And the last tip is, when in doubt, ask. Communication is key. We only see you in person once every 4 days. If you're stuck or don't understand something, don't give up and just not do the work. Send us a Canvas inbox message. Go to your inbox, click to compose a new message. Send us a message and let us know that you're stuck or having trouble so that we can help you, or make sure that you talk to us when you're at school. We're all figuring this out together, and we do want you to be successful.